Good evening, and welcome to Edgar Casey's A.R.E. Facebook Live Akashic Records meditation. I'm glad that you're joining me here tonight. We're going to take a kind of a brief journey into a past life experience through the Akashic Records, through this guided meditation that I'm going to lead you through this evening. So, my name is Kathy Lamm. I'm the marketing director here at Edgar Casey's A.R.E., and it is my pleasure to be here this evening and offering the Akashic Records meditation once again. We have been doing this live and in person for some time, but since the coronavirus, I have been offering this quick guided meditation here on Facebook Live. So, I hope that you will enjoy it and take the time to relax and connect and just have a fun little journey into a past life experience with me this evening. So, first, just to talk a little bit about the Akashic Records. When Edgar Casey spoke of the Akashic Records, he spoke of it being the book of life, being the storehouse of all the information, of every thought, of every deed, of every action ever had by any person and all persons. When we talk about the Akashic record, we're talking about the Sanskrit word akasha. And akasha just simply means space, like ether. It is the space, the entire space that all is held within. So all of time and existence of everything is held within the Akash. So the record is simply record of all of that information. And when we think about the record of time and space, there is no such thing truly as time. It is something that we've created into a linear form here in this consciousness, in this carnation. Time actually is everything, all at one time. It is expansive. It can be past, present, and future, all at the same time. So when we speak of the Akashic Record, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about every thought, every action, every emotion that has ever been had, but we're also talking about every probable thought, every probable action or emotion that could happen in the future. And we can actually use the Akashic Records in our daily life to change. They're liquid, they're fluid, they are written. We can use those records to change the recording just by the thoughts and the ideals that we set daily. It is said that the ideal, the intention that you have, is all the difference in the world of what is written within the book, the Akashic Records, your soul journey, your soul record. So if you have good intentions and good ideas, then therefore you would create good energy and you would have good karma essentially when you came back into another lifetime. If those intentions were poor intentions or set for selfish reasons, then you would have negative karma coming back into another life experience. And so that's how we experience karma. When Edgar Casey spoke about the Akashic Records in one of his readings, he said this: upon time and space, written the thoughts, the deeds, the activities of an entity, as in the relationship to its environment, its hereditary influence, as directed, and judgment drawn by or according to the entity's ideals is, hence, as is often called, the record of God's book of remembrance, and each entity, each soul, as the activities of a single day of an entity in the material world, either means same, good, bad, or indifferent, depending on the entity's application of self. So this again just speaks to the reference of the Akashic Record is truly based on the ideals or the intentions that you set forth. So keeping that in mind and living out within this space of the Akashic Record, it is extremely important that we keep our ideals pure with good intent, with the highest vibration and energy. And so this evening, we're going to just take a quick journey back into one past life, one previous experience. We can learn a lot from our previous life experience. We can learn about our fears, our phobias. We can learn about our talents, whatever good things that we bring into this world to offer, as well as some of our negative traits and behaviors and things that we might be attracted to and repeating patterns and energy. We can learn all of that from past life experience and going back back and opening that book of record through the Akashic Records. So I hope that you enjoy this meditation tonight, and if you're ready, we're going to go ahead and just experience this together. If you would, just get in a very comfortable position, relax, open up your frame, and be ready to receive. Please feel free to add on the page here where you might be coming from, where you might be joining us, as well as if you experience something and you want to discuss it in any way. Please feel free to go ahead and leave it on the page, and after the meditation is complete this evening, I'll go back in and respond to your comments or questions that you might have. Again, this is meant to be a happy experience, so we're going to go back into a happy experience within a previous lifetime. So go ahead once again and just open yourself up, get comfortable, and just take a deep breath in. Take another deep breath in all the way to the base of your spine. And out of the top of your head, exhaling. We're just clearing our energy through all of our chakras by breathing in all the way to the base of your spine, clearing out all of your energy. And exhaling out any negative energy or tension, exhaling it out of your crown, out of the top of your head. Just simply releasing, letting go. Once again, just breathe in really deep all the way to the base of your spine. And out of the top of your head. Very good. And just allow your body to feel fully and completely relaxed. Taking more deep breaths now. Know that this time is for you. You just open yourself up to receive. And just breathe. You should begin to feel light and comfortable and safe now. Just relaxing and letting go of the day. And in a moment from now, we're going to begin a series of exercises that will lead you to recall memories stored deep within your unconscious mind. Just take another deep breath now and relax, letting go. And I invite you now to step into an environment that makes you feel safe, comfortable, peaceful. Simply letting go and relaxing fully. This sacred place could be woodlands, a garden, a meadow. It could be the beach, mountainside. It could be a place you remember, a place you plan to go. Or it could simply be a place that you made up in your mind's eye. Just step into that sacred space now. Begin to experience the sights and sounds, the smells. Just feeling deeply, tasting, hearing. Bring it in clear until this scene seems completely real to you. As you find yourself walking upon a path, meandering through your scene, the sights and sounds more vivid now, the smells much more pleasant, feeling comfortable and in awe. This is your dreamscape now, crafted how you wish. Notice the seasons. Notice the foliage, the colors, the smells in the air. Brighten up the scene now, making much more vivid. As you continue walking along the path, feel the breeze as it crosses your skin, raising the hair on your arms. Smell the scent of fresh flowers in the air and the sounds of birds in the sky. Hear the rustling of leaves or tall grass along the path. Just taking it all in, absorbing fully and completely this dreamscape. Knowing that you're in a safe and protected place at all times. And notice just ahead on the path some kind of a structure. It's a large, majestic structure right in the center of your sacred space. This place feels both safe and familiar to you. It is your own inner resource, the recording of all your soul's experience through time and space and eternity. It is your Akashic Record. As you walk closer, you begin to notice the grand structure, the materials it's made of, the color, the texture. Getting closer and closer now, you notice 5 inviting steps leading up to an opening with pillars lined along the sides in front of a majestic door. You step up knowing that you're getting closer and closer to learning more and more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, reaching the top landing in front of the huge door. As you step towards the door, it simply opens as if it's been waiting for you to come in. When you're ready, step inside. Upon entering, you realize the space is much more grand than you ever expected. Even if the building looks smaller on the outside, it's enormous and open on the inside. And you notice a long, curving hall inviting you. Along the curving hall, you see mirrors. Mirrors all the way down as far as the eye can see. All the mirrors look different from one another. Different sizes, different shapes, different frames. Some may be made of wood, others made of metal or stone. Some of the frames may be ornate, covered in jewels, or plain and simple. Just continue to walk down the hall, looking at all the different mirrors. You may notice in the reflection of each mirror, you may see images of you at your current age, or you as an older person or a younger person. You might even see different versions of yourself at different ages from different life experiences as you continue to walk down the hall, curving further and further. All of these faces are familiar to you. As you continue to walk, you may be drawn to one particular mirror, one that stands out. And when you're ready, just approach that mirror now. As you look upon it, you may see yourself from a different time and space. And as you continue to look in the mirror, it simply turns into a misty, translucent portal of sorts that you're able to just transcend through. As you feel yourself moving and shifting through time, through the portal in the mirror, just allow yourself to shift and see yourself on the other side of the mirror, looking in. Look at your reflection now. What do you see? What gender are you? What age? Do you know your name? What are you wearing? You may look down and notice your feet. Are you barefoot? Are you wearing shoes? What does the ground feel like beneath your feet? Knowing that you can return to this mirror anytime, you'll be guided safely back to here. Go ahead and turn around and look at the environment outside of you. What are you seeing? Can you tell where you are geographically? Can you tell what period of time in history it is? Look at the terrain, the structures of any buildings, the modes of transportation, the clothing that other people are wearing. Is there anyone there you recognize? What are they saying to you? Now, staying in that life experience, move yourself to any time during that experience, to an experience or a moment where something significant happens, a pleasant, happy moment. Go to that moment now only as an observer. You'll find it easy to recall all the details of that memory now. What's going on? Who is there? What do you wish to process from this memory? Just allow yourself to pull in all the information from this experience now. Sharpen it up, make vivid. Allow your senses to be super heightened. Feel, smell, hear, and touch your surroundings. Gather in all the information you glean useful. Before we leave this experience, ask your higher self, what lessons are you supposed to take away from that life experience? Now ask your higher self, is there anything I should leave behind in this life experience that no longer serves me in my current lifetime? Set intentions to leave that behind now. Now, as you prepare to journey back, you slowly prepare to return to your sacred environment, back to the mirror, once again traveling through the portal back into the hallway of mirrors, bringing back all the information you've chosen helpful and useful in this current life experience. As you begin to walk back down the hall, remembering everything you experienced, bringing back all the details and clarity as you come upon the massive door, stepping out and down the 5 steps. And as you step down the steps, we're slowly going to come back into the room, into the present moment, into this current life experience. And in a moment now, after counting down from 5, you'll be wide awake, refreshed, feeling alert and grounded, recalling all the details of this experience. 5, realizing you did very well. 4, coming back into your full potential now. 3, begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. 2, slowly opening your eyes. And 1, feeling wide awake and fully present, grounded, feeling refreshed and energized. And welcome back. I hope that you found this experience very enlightening and very useful. I hope that you were able to glean a lot from it. This week we are having a webinar on Wednesday that is on astrology for these times. So if you're interested in that, just look under our events. And I will be seeing you again for another Akashic Records meditation in a few weeks. In the meantime, if you want to share your story, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. And again, thank you for being here tonight. God bless and take care. Bye-bye.